Am I sleeping around? So basically, do I got them hoes? Hey yo, I'm DT and y'all the fam. This is Fam Talk. So we came here to do what? Talk. So let's go ahead and talk about it. We are going to scoot you over just a little bit. This lighting is like really good. I like it. Like I really like the lighting. So, but look, today's episode, am I sleeping around? Am I a hoe? And I'm going to do a series of something called the consequences of being handsome or the consequences of being attractive. And one of the consequences of that is people automatically assume that I'm sleeping around. That I have all these different women, that I'm just constantly getting this endless, boundless amount of vagina. No, I'm not. And I'm going to give you my personal rules on how I move. And the reason why women respect me, they rock with me, and we do what we do. Because, like, there's rules of engagement. The thing is this though, you cannot be out here just sleeping around eating everything. That's how you get kids, that's how you get diseases. I have no kids that I know of. And I definitely have no diseases because I've been checked. And the women who I sleep with have been checked. So there is no diseases over here. There's no kids. The reason I say that I know of, because I have had, being younger, I've had drunken nights where I've had one night stands and I didn't use protection and just being drunk. So I move differently now as an adult. But in college years and past time, before I was reckless. My homeboys used to be like, bro, you wrestle for Monday Night Raw. And I was like, I'm no longer on the red brand. I'm on the blue brand. I'm on the blue brands. I'm on Friday Night SmackDown. I'm laying there, smack it down. Find the badine. I'm laying the SmackDown on the booty. Make sure when she leaves, she got 2 handprints. You know what I'm talking about? But I move differently. I don't sleep around with just any and everything. Because whenever you have sex with a young lady, it alters your relationship and you have to be ready for the changes that come with it. I'm learning now because like, well, to protect the situation, I'm not going to go in detail. But I'll say this, I parted the Red Sea for the first time. If you know, you know. And with that comes different spiritual ties and different connections. Whenever a man sleeps with a woman, you change the dynamic of your relationship. So I tell women, before I sleep with you, I have to make up my mind that I'm willing to deal with the crazy that comes with it. I'm willing to put up with the emotions that I have to deal with that. Also, juggling multiple women can get taxing. It gets taxing. Having to put schedules. Okay, remember I told her this, I scheduled this with this, I scheduled this with this. That's a lot. That's a lot to do on a consecutive basis. Then having to deal with my own personal life. So what I personally like to do, I prefer to find one young lady who I talk to and sleep with her only. The max amount of women I will sleep with in a month is 3. But typically a lot of times it's 2. It's one who is regular, who we have an understanding, and then there's one who, if she's not available, I can go tap in. And a lot of times, I may have a situation with a young lady who just literally used me for penetration. She may only hit me up once every 3 months. She sent me a text, I miss you. I had a long work week. I know, shoot, go do. Take care of her and come back home. That's like once every 3 months, once every 6 months. That's not even really a guaranteed thing. But typically, I prefer to find one young lady and do everything with her. Somebody asked me, like, do you think a man can be monogamous? I was like, yeah. if a young lady's giving me everything that I desire from her, I have no reason to. Because I've had situations where I had multiple different women that I can sleep with, that I was moving through, and I noticed that I ended up going to the one person who gave me everything. Like I try to be a overall a good man. But I'm still a man, and I still have these urges, and I still have these certain things. And I noticed, and I'm very self-actualized. It was one time I smashed a chick that morning, and then cleaned up, washed up, and then I smashed another chick that evening. In the middle of smashing the other chick, I went limp. And it was like, because she was doing all this other stuff, I was like, why am I even smashing you when the first person is doing everything? Like, the older you get, like, you have, like, and I asked my homeboy, I was like, bro, I was like, do you feel like you have to have a connection with the young lady now? Because when I was younger, it's just slaughter season. We just smashing. I don't care about personality. I'm a smashing them. But it's like now, if she's not like a good person, have a good soul or good energy, I can't do nothing with her. It's times where I get excited, we get to it, and I won't get up. And I realize that her energy is horrible. Because now it's a little bit more about connection, but also it's about responsibility. It's about me understanding that if I sleep with this young lady, I owe her a certain responsibility. Like I tell them, like, hey, look, if we do this, if I'm sleeping with you, I'm slightly responsible for you. I'm not paying no car note, I'm not paying no light bill, I'm not paying no rent, but if you need groceries, I'll take care of that. If you out of gas, I'll take care of that. That's me. That's how I move. Legit, take her like, hey, she's like, I gotta do this is for gas. Cool. Pull up on me. Fill up with gas. You ate? Cool. Better. Another young lady. Hey, man, my tire, like she had an accident. Like, you good? You gotta wait. Like, you gotta wait back and forth. Because there's a certain responsibility that comes with that. So if I'm sleeping with multiple women, why do I want to be responsible for multiple women? It doesn't make sense. Like, you talk about polygamy. Polygamy, you're responsible for 2 women. That's 2 women you gotta protect. That's 2 women you gotta sit and navigate through their emotions. If they don't want to sleep with each other, that's 2 women you gotta smash. You gotta smash one of them, and of course, she may get jealous on you. You gotta smash the other one. You gotta feed both of them. You gotta take care of both of them. That's double trouble. The more women you have, the more you stress yourself out. People talk about like, oh, look at him, he's the man, he got all these different weapons. You don't understand the headache. Don't understand the headache that come with it by having to maneuver through different women. It's easier to find one who you can cope with, who you're able to chill with and kick it with and do what you do. Because with me, it's not all about sex. When I talk to a young lady, I say, look, sweetheart, let's get the elephant out the room. Yes, I want to smash. Why? Because you have a vagina, and that's what it's good for. 3 things. Babies, well, 4 things. Babies, urinating, cleaning itself, and penetration. 3 things, well, 4 things the vagina does. It puts out babies, it puts out waste, it cleans itself, and it's good and it's for penetration. I have a penis. Get rid of waste, penetrate the vagina, and it puts out kids. We're adults. That's the bodily function of reproductive organs. Vagina and penis are 2 reproductive organs. That's what they made for. I have testosterone. My testosterone wants me to reproduce. So of course I want to have sex. But I'd say, hey, however, as an adult, as a person who is conscious, who is away from my animalistic urges, who get away from that, who are you after sex? Because once you have sex with a young lady, it changes the dynamic of the relationship. So now I have to ask myself, am I willing to deal with the emotions that come with it? That's how I pick and choose. Like, it was a situation where it was young lady, I'm not gonna lie to you, I wanted her for years. I'm talking about she like 40, but her body felt like it was like 29, 30. Bad bad little caramel chick with dreads, like flat stomach, nice titties. Ooh, body was We sat and we kicked it, and I was pushing toward it, and someone was like, David, don't do that. DT, fall back. And we had a conversation. She was like, I don't want to give myself away. I'm afraid to give myself away to somebody, and they don't take care of it. And I understood that if I sleep with her, I understand that now I'm damn near in a relationship with her. She's fragile. She's not a throwaway. I know, I'm not gonna lie, this is gonna sound horrible, but certain women you sleep with and throw away. Because they know they're throwaways. They tell you, I don't want to be beat up. I've had situations where no conversation, sit, look at her, talk to her, we on the same time. Here's my number. Boom, 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 text me when you free. We free, boom. Booty, clapping, sounds, and then she leave. That's the dynamics of our relationship. She doesn't want any more, she doesn't want anything less. It's a booty call. It's a sneak link. It's something where I'm gonna get my fix, you get your fix, and leave. There is no emotional attachments. I know the difference. With this young lady, I already knew that like I can't take that with her. I don't want to hold that responsibility of being responsible for her. The only time I make the decision of sleeping with somebody and I'm not aware of the consequences is when I'm drunk. That's the reason a lot of times when I go out with women, I only drink 2 drinks. I drink more when I'm with my friends because I trust them to keep me in line because they've done it in the past. Because a lot of people don't know a certain side of me that when I'm on bullshit, I'm on 100% bullshit. I will legit walk up to a married man, hey, your chick belong to me, and take her. Hey, that's my wife, nigga. F you. You want throw hands? Homeboy stepped in. Hey, he's drunk, and like we gotta go home. When I'm on bullshit, I'm on bullshit. When I'm on go, I'm on go. But a lot of times is intoxicated and that animalistic side come out. That dog come out. That's the reason I have to be mindful of how much I drink. So I don't make horrible decisions. I'm kind of conscious of the decisions that I make. Because once again, there is a transfer of energy when it comes to sex. So I understand that, so I don't spread myself in amongst that, and I don't invite all this stuff. So, no, I'm not a hoe. No, I'm not out here sleeping around. Now, do I talk like I'm a hoe? You're damn right I do. Because I like talking trash. That's what I do. It's fun. I want a chick to understand that, sweetheart, I have the ability to sway you. I would definitely take you down through there. If it comes down to it. But just because I have the ability don't necessarily mean I will. Yes, I am attractive. Yes, I am handsome. Yes, I do have women in my inbox. And yes, I have women throw themselves at me. But just because they throw themselves at me do not necessarily mean I'm sleeping with them or I'm doing things with them or entertaining them. I built this castle of mine that is very peaceful. If I invite you over to my house, I trust you. That's friends, family, and women. And I have a process. Hey, let's go grab drinks. We talk, we converse. Hey, let's go for a walk. We converse. Okay, you cool. Come back to the crib. Let's watch a movie. Our interaction. Based off our interaction lets me know if I'm willing to sleep with her. If I'm not, there's a whole vetting process. But before I even have drinks with her, I'm asking her questions to find out who she is. This is not about sex. This is about protecting my own energy. And only inviting certain energies. This is an arrogant statement, but it is a privilege for me to smash a chick. It is a privilege for me to give her penis. A lot of women like, well, I'm gonna give you, I might just know. I have just as much pride in my body as she does in hers. That's the reason after this film talk, I'm gonna go to the gym, I'm gonna work out. That's the reason later on I'm a meal prepping. If I'm eating good, I'm working out, I'm taking care of my body. Why would I just give my body away to somebody who don't care? Why would I give my spirit, my presence, my essence, my aura, my energy to somebody who don't deserve it? Why do I want to share that? And when my mind isn't thinking, my body's like, no, we're not doing it. So what Moses has been situations where I get hard, get ready to try to do something. It won't. I sleep with the girl. I would sleep with the girl and it'd be soft. I fake orgasm line for fucking man. I've canceled dick appointments. I want something cool, come through. Nah, I'm not doing it. So do I have the ability to be one? Yes. And side notes, most women who call me hoe or say I'm a hoe, it's a reflection of what they do. And they think because they do it, I do it. And it's like, no, sweetheart. It may come across, and I let people think what they think. But there's rules and there's regulations with how I move and how I function. And fortunately for me, because there's no BS, and because I'm upfront with them, say, hey, look, this is what we're doing, and when you don't want to do it anymore, tell me. There's a young lady who we had a situation going on where it was like 6 months. She said, hey, I'm catching feelings. I want something more, and I don't think you're going to give that to me. I'm going to fall back. And I said, cool. You can do that. But understand, because you're doing it, I'll fall back too. There is no beef. There is no problem. There is no issue between us. If we see each other, we sit and we speak. You will swear up and down by our energy. We never did anything. Don't let social media fool you for who I really am and how I move. That's the reason when I was put in that group, the majority of the women didn't have nothing bad to say about me. And the ones who did, they said, you're insecure because obviously you did something wrong. Because they know how I move. I'm direct, I'm honest, I'm genuine, I'm straightforward. I have no reason to lie. Because it is better when a woman gives her body to you than when you have to deceive her for it. Say this one more time. It feels better when a woman desires to give her body to you than when you have to lie and deceive her for it. Why have sex with a woman who isn't excited about being there, who isn't excited about being with you? It's a fun thing. It's an enjoyable thing. We can't have fun while we're not doing it. It's a stress reliever. Come over here and let me get this stress off. Come over here and let me get my stress off. But to me, it's better to really find one person. So, with that being said, hopefully that give y'all a little understanding of what I am and what I do. But man, y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and give me a comment or whatever. Tell me about something about you, which y'all go through. Well, you gotta have these things. But with that being said, I love you guys. Till next time, peace.